RDA is a real veteran of this sport. The Brazilian started fighting in MMA in 2004 and debuted in UFC in 2008. He has 42 professional fights in MMA, 29 wins and double-digit losses. I'll get back to his losses later. His career started taking off in 2012 and 2013. He surprised everyone in the last half of 2014 by knocking out Benson Anderson, a former champion who lost his title a year prior, and then proceeded to chop down and destroy Nate Diaz's legs. It was an impressive win and impressive winning streak, which earned him a title shot against Anthony Pettis. RDA would have been in 8-fight winning streak if you don't count the loss to Khabib. RDA is not a pushover fighter and he fought the best fighters in the world in 2 weight classes. He doesn't pick and choose fights. I'm gonna be bold and say that there is no one in the UFC that has fought a tougher competition than him. In lightweight division, he fought Ben Anderson, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Donald Cerrone, Tony Ferguson, Anthony Pettis, and Eddie Alvarez. In welterweight division, he fought Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington, Leon Edwards, Robbie Lawler. His record is full of recognizable trained killers. It's no surprise that he has double-digit losses fighting this caliber of competition, 13 losses. Months after winning his lightweight belt in 2015, he started planning his move to welterweight and said, "I just got my lightweight belt, I'm looking forward to defend it a couple of times, then maybe I'll do some fights in the welterweight division in the future. I think once I get older, I'm going to get tired of cutting weight. I could just go there and fight. I think that's my goal." He had plans to move to welterweight from the beginning because of the weight cut. RDA had a bad weight cut leading up to the event where he got knocked out by Eddie Alvarez and lost the title. The weight is the main reason why he moved up. It is the reason why he left the lightweight division. In welterweight, he hit the ceiling with contenders that have difficulty making 170 and could easily fight at middleweight. He was overpowered in the grappling, and with his size, he can't compete effectively in 170. He rocked 4 losses in his last 5 fights. The only win in his last 5 fights is against a lightweight contender. Coming back down to lightweight division, as far as I'm concerned, the weight will be the main factor that will determine if you will have a good performance or not. The Brazilian called Aldo and asked for help with the weight cut. Aldo, who used to talk about moving up in weight, going to lightweight division and always complaining about his weight cut, made a similar move. He moved down in weight. He moved to bantamweight successfully. RDA picked up the phone and called his fellow Brazilian and asked for help to get back down to lightweight division. I always thought that RDA is not a big 155er when I look at him facing off with his opponents. Apparently that is not true. He even said that he couldn't compete at featherweight even if his life depended on it. He would have to cut off his legs to make 145. But he always looked ripped and with little body fat at 5'8". You can see other competitors at 5'11" that compete against him and they make weight. Despite being difficult, contenders like Khabib Nurmagomedov, Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson are all 5'11", which means they are taller than him. I think RDA competes the best at lightweight division and he can make it and stay at this weight class. By the way, Felder is also taller than him and also cuts a lot of weight. He looks like a skeleton or a different person when he's cutting weight. This photo was taken when they were both champions, standing close to Aldo. It doesn't seem like there is a big difference in size between them. Judging by their frame, you can tell that they compete in different weight classes, but it doesn't seem like they are separated by 2 weight classes. Right now, Aldo competes at bantamweight at 135 pounds, in RDA in welterweight at 170. That is a big gap in weight for guys that have similar frame to each other. I'm excited to see RDA back in lightweight division and I expect him to be successful at this weight class. I would say that his performance against Felder or any other lightweight contender will depend mostly on his weight cut because he has shown that he is skilled even against guys in the welterweight division. The only thing left to do is to manage the weight properly and have good performance. So far, RDA has looked healthy on the scale and said that his weight cut to lightweight division was easier than the last cut to welterweight. I don't know how true is that.
Let's talk about coming back to lightweight because, it's been 4 years. So how was this weight cut for you?
I changed my whole my walk around weight since 7 to 8 months ago. I start changing my diet for completely. I changed my way of training, and I reduced my walk around weight in 20 pounds almost.
So what were you walking around at?
I was about 195 and 192, and I was able to walk around with 176. At the most 180, and once I start my fight camp, my body started responding really well. For example, I was even talking to my friends. My last weight cut for welterweight was harder than this one.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for upcoming videos.